Vegas welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next are the Los Angeles Lakers. Not ready to sound the alarms, even though they've lost 5 of the last 6 games. These guys believe. Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Jonas Valanciunas.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines, and we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, "I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same." Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. They've got Ingram. B out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's B in at the 4-man position. And for the Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Malik Monk. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
Out to the wing. B, the pass to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend, because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots.
Westbrook with it. Coming off 31 points last game. There's the pass to LeBron. And it's off from 3-point range. B, Monk defending. Here's B. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Davis. James with it, out guarded by Ingram. James against Ingram. And that one's good. James.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's McCollum. And that one, good. McCollum's got 5.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Monk. Now James. From 12 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. Six on the shot clock over Howard. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Passes it to McCollum. In the corner, it's Ingram. Fires from deep. They get the rebound.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
Westbrook against McCollum. Inside. And there's the pass to B. Ingram outside. Over James. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Good defense against Brandon Ingram, but he's crafty about creating just enough space for his shot.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. B, Monk defending. Count it.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Now here's LeBron. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
It's McCollum with the drive. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. It's stolen by Davis. He dishes it to James. The feed to Howard. Back to LeBron. And it's good for 2. James has got 8 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it to Ingram. For the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
You know, AD's trophy case really speaks to his abilities as a player. He's won a championship in the NBA and at the collegiate level, and a gold medal as part of Team USA.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. He's checked in for Howard. Stanley Johnson comes in for LeBron. Bradley's checked in for Monk. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And McCollum with the slam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Bradley. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Driving inside. Here's Hayes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's Augustine. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Fires from the line. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Augustine kicks to Bradley. Passes it to Douglas. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
D, he's checked in for the Lakers. Nance passes to Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Las Vegas leads by 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Into the lane. Augustine dishes to Douglas. And no good that time. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The Lakers making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. Here's McCollum. 20 points for him last game against Portland. Hits it from three-point range.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they get it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Augustine.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Knocked away. And Nance kicks to Hayes. Ring shot on the way. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
DJ Augustine.
The free throw drops for Augustine. Both free throws good from Augustine. Here's McCollum. From deep three-point range, it doesn't go for him. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Las Vegas ahead, up 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Well, Greg, leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Johnson, DJ Augustine out there with Bradley. Then it's D, and it's Gabriel in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Bradley. 4 on the shot clock. The pass to Augustine. to the paint. Here's Gabriel. He doesn't hit that one. Nance with some nice D. It's hard to see anything but a ton of potential when you look at a player like Jackson Hayes.
Well, Kevin, just consider everything he's done already. Pulling down double-doubles, shooting at a high percentage. He makes the most of every touch he gets, and he's only getting better.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. He takes it in. Dean. They get it back. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Tries from 10. Gabriel can't get it to go.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on it. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
McCollum against Westbrook. Has to be. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hayes, and it's blocked. Fast break, the Lakers. James with the ball. And finished off by LeBron.
With the handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
Las Vegas leading by 8. B, the pass to Valanciunas. Out to Ingram. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. He's checked in for Hayes.
Coming onto the floor for the away team,
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Feeds to Howard. Pass to Monk. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Now just a 5-point Las Vegas lead.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high-arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Westbrook. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Westbrook's got his first basket of the night.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
McCollum against Westbrook. It's McCollum with the drive. Westbrook with the block. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession.
substitution for your Lakers, Anthony Davis.
Las Vegas leading by 5. It's stolen by Monk. Outside Westbrook, and it's the Lakers on the break. Davis kicks to Westbrook. And here's LeBron outside. That's good. So Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
James finds Douglas. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. Las Vegas, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And a wide open look for McCollum. Nailed from three-point land. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Westbrook kicks to Douglas. Stolen by McCollum. Now Las Vegas moving it up. McCollum with the ball. The 3. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now the pass to Monk. Davis with it. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Davis has got 8.
Can't forget about Anthony Davis's mid-range game. He's more than happy to take these shots.
So it's Las Vegas now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Basket good. And Las Vegas leads by 8.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Here's LeBron. That one falls. He's got 17.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And that one's good. Ingram.
You can't let Ingram get established down there. When he does, he burns you from it.
Davis inside. He's covered by Ingram. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Westbrook.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
1:37 left now here in the second.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Douglas kicks to Monk. The shot. No good off the back of the rim.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out breaking, competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
It'll go when the Las Vegas lead is cut down to 7 points thanks to the hoop from James. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Valanciunas dishes to Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. Douglas with the steal. Here's Davis. Stolen by McCollum. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it? Carving out just enough space for mid-range. Good look.
Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to McCollum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 29 in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there. and he's been relentless.
And so it's Las Vegas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A tremendous start for C.J. McCollum. He had 29 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Las Vegas leading by 8. On the court right now for Las Vegas. B out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's B. Then there's McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. B the pass to B. Ingram wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Ingram's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Las Vegas. Outside, Davis. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's McCollum. Passes to Valanciunas. Ingram against James. And the rejection by James. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Woo! Love it, love it. Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 5 now.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And it's McCollum off the drive. And Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's foul number 2 for him. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Las Vegas, Jackson Hayes comes in for B. And it's Marshall in for Brandon Ingram.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Las Vegas has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Las Vegas calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And stolen by James. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
Las Vegas, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Augustine against McCollum. Now Marshall. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Valanciunas, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fires from 14. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Monk's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Poked away. Augustine with the steal. High post, Howard. On the wing, Monk. He's got 5. Howard kicks to Augustine. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron can't get it to go.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game.
This is, and I think his coach would agree, unacceptable. 1 turnover in the first half, now multiple turnovers since the break. Too much.
Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Avery Bradley comes in for Malik Monk, and then for Las Vegas. Harry Nance is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Harper in for McCollum. Davis finds Johnson. Back to Davis, shoots over Harper, and there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Davis has got 19 points.
Quick release by AD. He makes drilling the catch and shoot look easy.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Nance outside. Augustine against Harper. Six to shoot. They need this one. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Harper the pass to Hayes. Here's Marshall. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Hayes throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. LeBron kicks to Johnson. Over Nance. Again, Los Angeles.
And you see the low release point on the jumper, something Johnson's working on. It's a key to how much offensive potential he can fulfill.
A 15-footer. Nance, no good. Lakers leading by 7. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
B, the pass to Hayes. Here's Harper. Avery Bradley pulls it in. And here's the Lakers. This run now up to 22 points to 2. James in the post. That one goes in. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Has to be. The 3. Bradley with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Ball's knocked loose. B the pass to Nance. Good. Nance has got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
And the Lakers call time here. So both teams making some changes here.
Let's give them a big round of applause.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Westbrook. That one, no good. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Pass to McCollum. Ingram with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by McCollum. Ingram's got 15 points.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trays.
Here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. 1:19 left in the third. Kicks it out to Bradley. Passes it to D. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. D's got his first bucket in this one.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
And the pass to B. Pulls up. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
43 seconds left in the third. Bradley, no one around him. That's good with a Douglas assist. Bradley's got his second bucket. Las Vegas trails by 9. Nance outside. Three-pointer. And another three for Las Vegas.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Los Angeles has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. D passes to Douglas. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Brandon Ingram.
The Lakers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And the first one comes. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bradley. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So it's Las Vegas now, trailing here by 8. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Look how Ingram just bursts inside, disrupting the D and carving out a path to the dunk.
Westbrook with it. Over McCollum. Got a hand on it. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Malik Monk. Z out there with B. Then there's Howard. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
And Valanciunas penetrating. And he lays it straight in.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And just an amazing shot fake there from Howard, effectively bringing the defender off the ground and just going right into the contact.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
It's McCollum with the drive, and McCollum with the slam.
I mean, call him a combo guard to whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost, and when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
A shot's good from Westbrook, and the Lakers lead by 8.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
D, he's covered by Ingram. Drills it from outside.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Valanciunas in the high post. Back to McCollum. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here.
Sending shockwaves now. That's his 3rd triple of this half, 4th of the game.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pulls up on the wing. They get it back. Douglas. It's blocked. Ingram against Douglas. Ingram passes to B. Here's B. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Here's Monk. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Right wing. McCollum against Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
LA has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Timeout called the Lakers. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for B. James comes in for D. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. LeBron passes to Davis. Back to LeBron. Augustine with it. Now defended by McCollum. Now, here's Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Almost, but it rolls out. Las Vegas, they've gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Lakers trail. And here is LeBron. Lets it go from 14. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Las Vegas.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now Augustine. James outside. Buries it from about 10 feet away. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's McCollum. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And even when McCollum is inside and well covered, he's a threat. This is a guy that is always in attack mode.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to James. Shoots over Ingram, and there's another one for the Lakers.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this one.
B, Monk defending. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, C.J. McCollum.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Howard finds Westbrook. Back to Howard. Shoots over Ingram. Howard can't hit. B, Monk defending. Here's Valanciunas. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Here's Westbrook. Howard trying to free himself up. And again, the Lakers no good.
Great position down low. He had more time to get that shot off than I think he realized.
B, the pass to Valanciunas. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. That puts them in the lead. 24 points for Brandon Ingram.
Hey, this is what you want out of your max guys. Ingram stepping up in the moment.
Pass to Davis. On the wing. Misses off the right iron. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. They've held a 12-point lead early. Ingram outside. Takes a 3. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Puts it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
For 3, Ingram hands it from downtown. Ingram's got 18 points just in the second half.
You can count on him. Ingram has accepted the responsibility of being the man.
On the wing, James. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 39 points for LeBron. Well, Las Vegas shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Shoots the 3. Davis with some nice deep. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Tries from 10. It falls.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's B. Buries the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And it's Davis with the jam.
It's just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
Ingram dishes to McCollum. Here's B. Count it!
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot from the inbound. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
LeBron James. Shooting for the away team.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Your go-to guy in these situations. LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Shooting for the away team.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
So it's a narrow victory for Las Vegas, pulling it out for the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.